Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13 this show, and it is so nice to finally be able to say that we've got Yankees first baseman Lou Gehrig coming up to the plate right here. So the computer did choose number 22. It is not what I would have wanted, but I'm going to go ahead and change his number right after this game. So this video is going to be a little bit different because I am going to show the first half, the entire first half of spring training. So it is going to be a little bit longer. Now, right now, Yankees down 6-2 against the Braves. This one, not pretty at all. All right, so starting it off for Lou Gehrig, not good, but that's okay. You know, I haven't played the game in a little bit. I didn't get a chance to be able to warm up or anything like that. So that's something that is to be expected. But this is ridiculously different. I am in right field right now. I don't think that Lou Gehrig is the best choice to be in right field, but since it is spring training, it's not like I'm going to do too much harm at the end of the day. Kind of worried about this, but that's really not too bad at all. Just move over a couple steps, make the catch, and just go ahead and sit down. I mean, I haven't played outfield since Timmy Timmons at MLB 2K12, so I didn't even know what was going to happen. And I guess if I'm going to get a little tutorial, a little warm-up of what to expect in the outfield, hey, that's it. So did change the number to 34, as you can see right there, and that's probably what we're going to be sticking with for Lou Gehrig, because I know a lot of people had wanted to see the number 44, but you can't choose 44 because that has been retired by the Yankees for Reggie Jackson, and a well-deserved retirement right there of the number, but swing and a miss on that one. That was bad timing right there. Very, very late on that four-seam fastball. This is very different. I mean, the first couple at bats, I've noticed this is not AAA. It is nothing like AAA right here. So while the minor leagues have been very helpful in kind of getting me acclimated with the game and what to expect, at the end of the day, it doesn't really prepare you for what you're going to see in the MLB. The timing is off. The way that you hit is a little bit different. So that's a good thing, though. I'm glad that that's the case because I want to be able to adjust to it. And finally, I get to play first base, and we're just looking at a high pop fly. All right, so since this is going to be the first half of spring training, what we're going to be seeing is, in the next video, of course, is half number 2 of spring training, and then we're just going to go to the regular season. I did want to do that because while I know that it is important for us to focus on spring training, my role right now with the team is coming off the bench for the Yankees. So I'm not a starter. My contract actually has me as a AAA starter. So the fact that I'm even here in spring training, I think is pretty cool. So what role I'm going to get, I don't know after spring training. That's another reason why I kind of want to rush through this and just kind of see what develops for Lou Gehrig. See if I will get a place on the team and just start on a daily basis. But I don't know. Time will tell, of course. And if we do have to go back to AAA, I think I'm definitely going to simulate because that's a lot of games that I would have to play and a lot of time spending in AAA before I got back here. So while that was a good hit, it does get caught in right field. So I'm 0 for 3 right now with Lou Gehrig. But at least that one was better for me by way of training points than the other at-bats that I had. So hopefully this will be the beginning of turning things around here. So I did choose the number 34 for the reason of how it used to be with the numbers on people's jerseys. It related directly to where they were going to bat in the lineup or where they typically batted in the lineup. So Lou Gehrig was the number 4 hitter. Babe Ruth was the number 3 hitter. So I thought it would be a good tribute, not just to Lou Gehrig, but also Babe Ruth, the best combo or the best two-man team you're going to find in all of baseball. So there have been a lot of great teammates, but Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth are among my favorite. I've actually got a, you guys might have seen the picture of Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth standing together. I've got that hanging up down here in this room. One of my favorites. But, dang it. Down 0 or 1-2 now. So I was kind of disappointed swinging at those sliders because, you know, they were in the strike zone. That was good that I swung at those, but just wasn't there with the bat. So I'm very lucky with that two-seam fastball. Just recognizing that it was going to be low. I didn't know it was going to be that close, though. So 2-2 count right now to Gehrig. And this one, another ball. So the count is full. I've been able to work back here into this one, and this next pitch is going to be absolutely huge. So, all right. I don't think they're going to go with the slider just because they're throwing it so much right here, but they do. All right. So Lou Gehrig strikes out right there, swinging. If I'm going to go down, at least I go down swinging. You know what I mean? So, not the best right there. But I think it does show a lot that I have improved with my plate discipline. Just kind of being conscious of what's being thrown, a ball or a strike, and just kind of laying off the pitches that I shouldn't. I know if this would have been like 2K12, I probably would have swung at a couple of those sliders and ended up striking out. So here we go, playing the Phillies right now, and Lou Gehrig comes up to the plate. Nobody is going to be on base right now. So we'll see what I can end up doing right here. I got to bounce back. I still haven't been able to get a hit yet with Lou Gehrig. So while I knew there was going to be some difficulties, I wasn't imagining that it was going to be something like this here. But we're up 6-0, so it's not like I really have to do too much right here. Another ball that I lay off of, way too high. So the up and down part of the strike zone is where I struggle with the most. You know, I do all right with the left and right, inside, outside, but high and low, it's a big struggle for me. Lay off of that one. Ball 2. So I'm going to make him just throw something right over the plate. I think I kind of deserve something like that after doing pretty good watching the balls and strikes. And there it is, but it goes into straightaway center. And it is going to be caught. So while that was a good, at-bat for me here compared to what I've had before, still not what I want. I want to make sure that I get that base hit. Don't want to get out of spring training with a batting average of 0. Gosh, how could I even post that? I'd get made fun of so much if I go out of spring training, getting 22 at-bats, but no hits. So a lot of pressure right now for me to be able to get something done. Still, 1 for 22 would not be good. But anyway, we're facing the Tigers right now. We're down 5-2. Yankees have done pretty good in spring training. In this one, well, I make some decent connection with it. Of course, it's going to be caught there, and I am out. So the teams look very, very different in this game when you take a look at their roster. I mean, just after one season, so much changes. And with Kevin Millar having simulated 2 years, it's a lot more different than I thought. Like, Yankees picked up Coco Crisp, which I'm kind of cool with that because Coco Crisp is one of my favorite players. My favorite player on the Oakland A's. I guess tied with Eric Sogard. But, yeah. So, adding some speed to the outfield, that'll be nice for us. And the Yankees made a pretty good run in the postseason with Lou Gehrig here in the 2013 season. So I'm anticipating that if we add the bat of Lou Gehrig and also making the moves that we did with the offseason, there'll be a lot of good things. But we did have to, of course, deal with some retirements. Andy Pettitte, Mariano Rivera, a couple other players on the team. I can't remember if Jeter retired too. I don't think that he did, but I may be wrong about that. So there are some gaps missing, and this is the best time for Lou Gehrig to actually make that transition from AAA to the majors because this is where he'll be able to help out the most. He's really needed, and dang it! I thought that one was going to break. It was just a four-seam fastball, so I made the mistake right there. That's 2 mistakes that I've made that have led to strikeouts. And I really don't strike out that often. So the fact that I've struck out twice here, it is kind of infuriating. All right, we got to bounce back. We got to do that quickly, too. So in this game here, Lou Gehrig and the New York Yankees are going to be facing the Baltimore Orioles. Always coming in the 7th inning, and I do get pulled usually in inning 8 or 9, but oh my gosh. Please be a base hit. Do not get caught. Oh, even better, it's a home run. So Lou Gehrig's first base hit in spring training ends up being a home run. Wow, I will take that. That's how you have your first hit. You really make a statement like that. So that's going to go ahead and help out the Yankees. And maybe this is going to boost my morale, make me feel a lot better about things, and finally be able to get the bat going. So Lou Gehrig gets a chance to sit down after finally breaking the ice here with things. Gosh, I honestly did not think that was going to be a home run for the longest time. I thought it was just going to be a high fly ball. But it would have been caught if it was just a little short. Uh-oh. Here I am in left field. I had right field earlier. Now I've got left field. I think that if Lou Gehrig is going to get put in the outfield, this is a lot better. I'd rather be in left than right, but got to go back. Got to go back. And on the run, I make the catch. Whew. Oh, I got to throw it in. I'm just so used to playing first. It's like, all right, out's done. I can rest. I'm just going to chuck it around the infield. But here we go again. Usually I'm pulled. Defensively speaking, I don't appear in the 9th inning at all, so this is kind of new for me. This one, oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, okay, a little curl hop, make the throw in. I thought that was going to be very embarrassing. That would be really bad if I can't even take care of a ball that's hit in the right field. So Joe Girardi, a happy man. Had a couple of plays in the outfield, got that home run. We end up winning 3-0. All right, so now that we've got that home run out of the way, I feel a lot better about some things. Not quite so stressed. I want to see if I can get a base hit. If I remember correctly, I've only gotten 1 hit and 8 at bat, so that puts my batting average at 125. So can't expect the type of batting average that I had in AAA. That was just crazy. Not here, but anyway, ends up going. The throw, it's going to be in time. I really wish that I had known that he was trying to steal. Maybe I would have tried to do a hit and run instead to kind of save him, but oh well, that one's too far inside. It's going to be 2-0 now to Lou Gehrig. Kind of happy I get to show this to you now. Just kind of see the consistency of my plate discipline, how much that's improved. All right, we're up 4-2. Still been doing pretty solid. That one's going to roll into left field. So that is going to be a base hit for Lou Gehrig. I get that hit off of Venters. So I'm going to be batting .222 now, since I'll have 2 hits and 9 at-bats. So I got to take my little lead over for second. Just take that one extra step. Venters with the throw. That one's going to get past. I think Johnson's playing third for the Braves, because even the Braves look a lot different. Every team looks a lot different. It's crazy what the computer will do in just 1 year. All right, so now that one going into left field, and it is going to go down the line. So that's going to be good for Lou Gehrig, who ends up getting his second run of spring training right there. And that's going to help the Yankees even more as we end up winning that one. So kind of excited, though, for what the future holds. You guys have probably been able to tell in my voice and everything just how excited I am to make it to the majors. I was hoping that everybody was going to vote for me to make it to the majors, and that it wasn't going to be a close race between AAA and the majors. But overwhelmingly, you guys voted MLB, so that's why we are here right now. Why did that one not hit Lou Gehrig? I honestly thought that that one was going to hit him just as far inside as it was, but I guess since it broke a little bit, I didn't even flinch right there. But that one outside now, so 2-0 to Gehrig. But this is going to be really cool, especially when we get to Yankee Stadium. And a lot of these other MLB parks where everybody's going to be going crazy for Lou Gehrig. But a pop fly. It's going to get caught by the second baseman. So, my hitting streak of 2 has been broken. But that's okay. Worst things could have happened. At least I didn't strike out right there. Okay. Again, Lou Gehrig coming in inning number 7. You guys see the pattern forming? I really think that I should have just done 3 videos, out of spring training. Instead of doing 2 parts of 11 games, I should have just gone 3 videos with 7 games apiece, and then just make the last one 8 or something. But that's okay. It's done. It's over with. I've been able to play these games, and I'm enjoying this. Going against Ventures again. And that one, Ugla's going to make the throw over to first. So Ventures gets his revenge. I got that hit off of him last time. That time I ground out over to Ugla. But I get a chance again. So 2 at-bats in 1 game. This is the first time that it's happened in spring training. So maybe I will be able to get something done. Bases are loaded right here. Lou Gehrig, of course, known for his grand slams. Watches that one for ball 1. Since he's known for his grand slams, you know what I'm looking for. And I don't think that the bases loaded curse has followed me from 2K over to the show. So anything could happen right here. Ooh, that would have been a good one. I had good timing on there. It's just, computer was swinging high. Kind of laid off that one, as you could see. I thought that there was a chance that it may end up being a ball. A little early with it, too, with an 88-mile-an-hour fastball. Actually, that's not Ventures. What am I thinking? Somebody else is in. But, gosh, 1-2 count now. Come on. I got to bounce back right here. That one, it's going to drop. Looks like the outfield was playing deep. Hit that one in shallow center. So 2 RBIs right there for Lou Gehrig. I get 32 skill points off of that one that I can use for training. It's the best that I've had. So a wild pitch. Lou Gehrig gets over to second. All right. So now that we're over there, that one, ooh, gotta watch it. All right, so that is going to be the last thing that we're going to see for Lou Gehrig. And that's going to be the last thing here that we're going to be seeing for this video. So we've gotten through half of spring training. Been able to get 3 hits in 12 at-bats. So I'm sitting at 250 right now for the batting average. So hopefully that will improve over time. I appreciate you guys watching this. I know it was a longer video, so it might have been tougher to kind of hang through. But a lot of good stuff for Lou Gehrig in this game. And in this video, we got a lot of firsts out of the way, and I'm hoping that we do see some more great things in the next video too. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just make sure you check the description below. Also, do not forget the charity live stream that Tezza Dude and I will be doing June 1st into June 2nd to benefit the charity, water.org. Hopefully, we will see you there, and we hope that you'll be able to make a donation as well. But thanks again for watching. I sure do appreciate it. And as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.